the one, the only, Ben Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun to Lean On. Today we're doing Orach Chaim, Siman Reish Pei Aleph, number 281. The Ramah, it's only a short siman, only one halacha. The Ramah elaborates on some of the minhagim on the morning of Shabbos. He says, "V'nogin laharbos b'zmiros shal Shabbos kol makol l'fi minhago." There's a minhag to have a lot of zmiros. Now, I don't think he's talking about zmiros during davening, because a couple lines later he says, "Veish taharich v'lahanim b'zmiros." You should have a lot of zmiros and sing it nicely. And you see in the Magen he's talking about during davening. During davening, you should have nice tunes when you sing Kel Adon, right? Everyone has a nice tune for that. People enjoy nice tunes during. However, he mentions they shouldn't be too long. I.e., don't hire a chazan. But if they have a chazan, you shouldn't be mocha, because technically it's okay. But you should have nice songs during Shabbos and enjoy the davening through that. When he said earlier, that's talking about the Suda Shabbos. Suda Shabbos, the minhag is to say zmiros, to have zmiros. It's right, everyone knows about zmiros. I think this Ramah, he says lafi minhago, is a minhag to have zmiros. Sometimes I think people overdo it. People look at it like a mitzvah d'oraisa. I even heard a story that a person came back from the dead or something like that. Right after he died, he came to someone in a dream, and he said, you can't imagine. The three things he told him that were really important, that people are mizalzel, people don't treat as importantly as they should, is Zmiro Shabbos. People don't realize the significance of Zmiro Shabbos. And the Gemara says many times, Divrei chalomos lo ma'alim l'meridim. We don't listen to chalomos. We don't listen to dreams, precisely for this reason. You look at the intellectual, what it says. The Ramah says, the minhag, it's a minhag to have zmiros. Kol echad lefi minhago. Some places don't have zmiros. Some places have one zmiros. Some people sing all the zmiros. So the truth of the matter is that, don't overdo it. Don't make it seem, some people get angry at you. You go to a meal and you don't have zmiros. You only have one or two zmiros. They get angry at you. You have to sing zmiros between the fish and the soup, between the soup and the soup and the chicken. I remember in the yeshiva, the Rosh Yeshiva mandated at the meals that the Bachram ate at, the people that were not married ate at in the yeshiva, which were very short meals. He said they have to have, I think it was 4 zmiros every meal. He mandated 2 divrei Torah and 4 zmiros. I think it's overdoing it. It's a little Baal Tosef. It's a minhag to do these things, to have zmiros, but don't overdo it. And especially in Shalashudis, I hate when they do Askinu Sudasa. I don't do that anymore. And for some reason, Mizmor David has to repeat it 3 times. Where did they get that from? And I was even at someone's house when I was in Shar Yashav in Lawrence, New York, and we used to go to Shalashudis to one of the Rebbeim over there. He was so mocked on Mizmor David, that he sang it once, and then he had everyone just say it to themselves 2 times. I don't know why he did that. He felt it was too much fun to sing it 3 times. But you have to say it. It's a reminder, if you want to sing it 3 times, because you like different tunes in Mizmor David, a lot of different tunes, so maybe I could hear it. But when you're doing it, just to say it, like it's like a tefillah, like you have to do this 3 times, that's a little craziness. It's going overboard, and it's making something which is not Torah into the Torah. And people get confused. People think that if you don't say Mizmor David 3 times, you have violated an Isra D'Oraisa on Shabbos. I'm very against these things. People do for no reasons. But again, every place, Lefi Minhago, if you say 1 zemer, I grew up not singing any zmiros. Technically, it's okay. It's only a minhag in the places where the minhag was accepted. My family, Monoroth community, it wasn't accepted to sing zmiros. So that's your way you do it. You don't have to sing zmiros. That's just the way it is. It's only a minhag. I hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.